855-9092 or visit friendshipvillage.org.
The Amazing Race season finale, CBS Sunday, 8/7 Central.
Come on, Brady, we gotta get this show on the road. No, come on, don't let me rush you.
I need my key. You need to stop barging in on me like this.
But what if there's an emergency and you need something unzipped, unhooked, because your arms can't reach?
Brad, now.
I don't know what you're so upset about. It's not like I haven't seen it all before.
Yes, but that was before when we were friends, and now, well, friends don't let friends see them naked.
That's what you're wrong. This is where you have a very limited view of friendship.
Me too. Reset boundaries and rules, set some ground rules.
When we were trying to make a baby, we passed all the boundaries. We broke all the rules. And a few pieces of furniture, remember?
But that was in the past.
You can't put toothpaste back in the tube.
No, but you can throw it out and start over. And don't touch anything.
So, when did we develop this uncanny ability to clear a room?
I warned you about that joke.
Are we really that boring?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just that Donovan has this uncanny ability to create unnecessary excitement wherever he goes.
Yeah, said he was going to be stopping by with his so-called proof. Looks like he just ran out of time.
What are you doing here?
You're really worried about Chris, aren't you?
Yeah, it's not like him to cut and run when things get messy.
No, but probably for the best, because if he hadn't run, chances are he would have put his fist through Dusty Donovan's face.
And you blame him?
No, I don't. I mean, Dusty publicly humiliated him, practically called him a criminal, but really, what was going on between him and Emily? I mean, did I detect a note of jealousy there?
Stop detecting.
Well, as long as I'm off duty. All right.
Listen, I'm going to go check on Dad. Maybe Chris is hiding out over there. Oh, try not to have too wild a time while I'm gone.
Not a shot of that happening. This place is dead.
What do you want? What are you doing?
Belly up to the bar, Lucinda.
Oh, Margot, we shouldn't be sitting around swilling liquor like that. Why don't you get yourself together and go and find Dusty and put him away for what he's done to Lily?
Well, as unpleasantly as their relationship may have ended, I don't think...
Excuse me, unpleasant? Unpleasant? He did everything short of hand her the pills and give her the booze. You got to make him pay for that. You, because someone has to.
Lily? Get me out of bed. Where did you go? Come to me. What do you have in your hand? Okay, if you don't want to tell me, that's okay. Come on, I gotta get you back in your bed where you belong.
Emily, is the signing over already? I'm sorry I missed it. Honey, what's wrong? Something happened?
It's over. It's all over.
What's over?
It's over.
Emily, what have you done? Come on, baby. Tell me what's wrong. Maybe I can help you.
You can't. Nobody can.
Fine. How is she?
She's still too weak to talk.
Okay, well, let's let her rest then. But let me tell you, Dusty's not going to have a peaceful night if I haven't anything to say about it.
Lucinda, you know what? Leave it alone. I think that we should stay as far away from Dusty as possible right now.
Okay, well, you stay here with her, all right? I'm going to try to find Dusty. I'm going to give him a piece of my mind.
Hey.
Hey, how's your dad?
He's the same, but Chris wasn't there. The nurse says he hasn't been by all evening. Looks like he ran out on his own party.
Double scotch, keep it coming. Sure thing.
You couldn't make love to me the way you did on New Year's Eve if you were in love with Chris.
If looks could kill, I'd be dead. You're not the one that has to worry.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Cheer. Fight for the bright.
Yeah, I suppose,
Don't get your knickers in a knot.
Where?
This grubby thing's got a right bit of the dingies. Right then, I'm off. Cheer lifts away the dingies to clean clothes bright. That's gorgeous. Bright as you can be now. Ah, don't the cheer give you the look of an angel? Cheerio. Cheer! Fight for the bright!
Wishing you could put an end to split ends? Start with Pantene Restoratives. Advanced provitamin formulas make hair 10 times stronger and help fight split ends in just 1 week. The Restoratives Collection. Pantene.
Enter the deep end of moisture. Only Olay Ribbons Body Wash adds a ribbon of rich body butter to wrap your skin in 2 times the moisturizers. Olay Ribbons Body Wash from Olay.
While you prepare for bed, your mouth must prepare for battle. Because night is a time when your mouth is vulnerable to germs. Get the right protection at night with Crest Pro Health. It's the only leading mouthwash that kills 99% of germs that cause gingivitis, plaque, and bad breath without the burn of alcohol. For a healthier mouth that's cleaner in the morning, protect your mouth right with Crest Pro Health Rinse at night. Also, try Crest Pro Health toothpaste.
Man, which we all adore thee, fun and easy and sloppy too. Napkins now unfold before thee, man, which joy does spring from you.
Make tonight a Manwich night.
Rushing around, working hard, taking care of our kids. All this makes us feel run down.
Did you know that a hectic life can weaken your body's defenses? Drink Dan Active. It's clinically proven to help strengthen your body's defenses.
Dan Active.
Who makes chicken noodle soup as good as your grandma?
I do, because I make it with Swanson broth.
Swanson broth is made with all-natural chicken stock and the flavors of garden vegetables and herbs.
My secret is Swanson broth.
For more recipes, visit swansonbroth.com.
Even more dreams will come true during the 2008 Disney Dreams giveaway, like an overnight stay in the Cinderella Castle, Magical Dream Fast Passes, and other surprises. Becoming Grand Marshal in Disney parades around the globe. Even stay overnight in the park in the Disneyland Dream Suite, originally designed for Walt Disney himself. It's all going on now as part of the Year of a Million Dreams at the place where dreams come true. Visit DisneyParks.com.
CBS News. Experience you can trust.
Tonight on an all-new Numbers.
I hate rape cases.
One agent.
Tread carefully.
Will face her darkest secret. New Numbers, CBS Tonight.
Emily, what's going on in here? What happened? Did he and Chris get into it? And Chris, what?
Don't touch him. Don't
No. Stop. Okay. Okay. All right. You stay. You stay, and I'll be right back.
It's okay. She's gone. You can wake up now. Dusty. Dusty, you can open your eyes now.
Why did you get up? Who were you looking for? Me?
I don't know. No. No more questions, please.
I'll stop. I promise. After you tell me what you have in your hand.
No.
Some more drugs? Lily, I won't be angry. I promise. I need to keep you from hurting yourself. You need to show me what you're hiding. Please.
Let's go home. I'll call Chris later and find out what happened.
Where are all the doctors in this place? Isn't this meant to be a hospital, for heaven's sake? Well, what's the matter?
Well, you all right?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Come.
It was not my idea to leave in the middle of the night. Okay. Yes, we will leave as soon as possible. Okay. Still don't get it. An ice fishing competition in Wisconsin? How is that Oakdale now?
Don't ask me.
And Kim knows I hate the cold. We're gonna have to drive half the night. It starts at dawn.
I know. It's a drag.
What is up with you? It's not like I'm insulting your brilliant idea.
Well, my idea of a trip with you involves sand, sun, as little clothes as possible.
Brad.
I know. Don't start. We're just friends, Brad. But it's not like we were enemies when we were sleeping together.
It's just that I don't want to settle for anything less than the real thing. Not anymore.
Nobody says you have to. But where does it say that we can't pick up where we left off? While you're looking. Same as before. No strings, no commitments, just friends with
Benefits. Yeah, nice try, Brad. It's not gonna happen. Go!
Lily, what was in this? Did you take it?
No. I hate needles.
Well, then where did you get it? And what happened to whatever was in it?
Please, come on. I just need to sleep.
Lily, you need to tell me where you got it. All right. The nurse is gonna be here in a minute. Don't leave this room until she gets here. You promise?
Promise.
Can I help you?
No, I was,
Wait. I've got to take this. If you need anything, ask a nurse.
Sure thing.
Hey. Emily, what happened?
Dusty shouldn't have done it. He ruined everything.
Ma'am, I need some room. Ma'am, please.
Come on, Emily. You gotta move. Let the doctor do his job.
Just in the way.
Emily, are you okay?
He needs your help more than she does right now.
Why is he shaking his head? Why is he shaking his head? What does that mean?
Come on. There's nothing you can do.
No, I'm not. Emily, your mother knows what she's doing.
I said I'm
We're
not
just
going
getting
anywhere
away
until
here.
he wakes up. I need to talk to Dusty.
1, 2.
Another. If it isn't the perfect huge brother, what can I do for you, Tom?
You need to get over to Memorial right away.
Is it Dad?
No. Move it.
How long has he been down?
We got here 15 minutes ago.
Well, that's too long. No response?
Nothing.
Then stop, Susan. You better call it.
Why are you stopping? Why are you stopping? Mom, keep doing that. You gotta wake him up.
There's nothing else we can do.
What are you talking about? Of course there's something you can do. You're their doctor.
Listen to me. There's nothing else we can do. It's over.
For fast heartburn relief, Sarah and Amy do things very differently. Amy chews just one Pepcid Complete. Sarah chews a few Tums. And when heartburn returns, a few more. But Amy's one Pepcid Complete starts to neutralize acid in seconds and keeps working all night. So while Sarah may have to take Tums again, Amy puts her heartburn to rest with Pepcid Complete. Chew one and heartburn's done.
If you're over 65, have diabetes, and are on Medicare, you may qualify for a free meter and cookbook offer from Liberty Medical.
You know, there are still some people who don't know that the cost of their diabetes testing supplies may be covered by Medicare. Well, if you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, your testing supplies may be covered. Here's how it works. Liberty is a Medicare participating provider. They bill Medicare and your insurance company. You pay nothing up front. Your testing supplies are delivered right to your door and no charge for shipping. You have nothing to worry about because when it's time to reorder, Liberty will remind you.
Call now to see if you qualify for your free meter.
Call Liberty Medical. They can help you live a better life.
Call today for your free meter. Plus, get a free diabetic cookbook when you join Liberty.
Call 1-800-903-3884.
I work hard at making my home look nice, so I don't want it to be obvious that I have an air freshener. Being a chameleon, I like everything to blend in. That's why I got this new Airwick Hidden Pleasures scented oil. Its discreet frosted glass appearance fits in with any decor, and it comes in a scent I love. Kids, time for dinner with Airwick Hidden Pleasures scented oil. Available in your favorite fragrances: crisp linen, island paradise, vanilla passion, and apple cinnamon medley. Airwick, it's good to be home.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay. Okay.
The power of pizza in a bite-sized snack. Totino's Pizza Rolls.
Want longwear beyond compare? Super Stay Lip Color from Maybelline, New York. Only this formula combines our unique non-fading color with super conditioning for luminous color that looks
Like you just put it on.
all day. Super Stay.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Discover Black Silk from Folgers. With bold, rich flavor that's exceptionally smooth. Wake up to Black Silk.
How do you keep your colors as clean as your whites? With Clorox too. It works better than detergent alone.
Is this gonna be warm enough? It's so cold in Wisconsin.
But just don't stick your tongue in any exposed metal objects.
Thanks, Fred.
Hello? Anybody call for Swedish treats for the road trip?
Well, is the most beautiful thing a gorgeous woman carrying food or what?
Well, unless you have a space heater in there, I think we're gonna freeze to death before we get to enjoy those, but thanks.
Who needs a heater? The cold will keep the blood pumping and the body tingling.
And the fingers freezing and the eyelashes icy.
Well, if you really want to stay warm, you do it the natural way.
Start a fire?
No, by rubbing bodies together.
It works for me. Yeah, I like that.
No,
It's gonna-
not an option. I'm gonna go see if Props has a space heater they can lend us.
Why do you look like Mr. Doom and Gloom?
Doom and gloom. Doom and gloom.
Whatever. Why are you unhappy? You're going on a road trip with Katie and you're gonna spend the night together?
As friends.
What could be more friendlier than sex?
Don't talk to me, talk to her.
Well, it seems like you're the one who needs to talk to Katie. You haven't told her how you really feel, have you?
No, I'm not going to. Ow, what was that for?
That hurt, right? Well, your heart is going to hurt 1,000,000 times more when you lose her because you were too scared to tell her how you really feel.
What am I supposed to do?
You're gonna use this trip to get close to her again. You think about it, Brad. You have the moonlight on the ice, the snow outside, a big, warm, fluffy bed.
All right,
So you really think-
let's get this over with. It is not getting any warmer.
Well, I think it might be a lot warmer than you think.
Your mom just needs to spend a little time in the hospital.
For how long? What happened?
You know what? I can't get into the details right now, but I promise you I will explain everything tomorrow. I'm gonna spend the night with her.
What are you saying? How sick is she? What aren't you telling me?
Yes, the name is Dusty Donovan. We don't have cause of death yet. Yeah, I'll let you know how things develop. I'll be at Memorial if you need me.
Oh, Dusty. Emily, you're in shock. You need to lie down.
Yeah, your mother's right. You shouldn't be here right now.
Chris, why don't you take her home? I'll wait here. I'll wait for the medical examiner.
No, I'm sure Emily would rather be with you right now.
No, I disagree. I think she'd rather be with you at a time like this.
I'm needed here. You take Emily home.
Well, Chris, Susan was first on the scene. Don't you think she's better equipped to fill in the ME about what happened? You and Emily...
I'm interim chief of staff here, Tom, and the head of a major donating foundation has died on my watch. This is my responsibility. I would appreciate it if you'd let me handle it. Tom and Dad, 2115. You got that?
I got it, Dr. Hughes.
Excuse me, Susan. Dusty is a young man, full of vim and vigor. This cannot possibly be natural causes.
All we know for sure is that his heart stopped beating.
Well, I never thought he had a heart. I mean, not lately, not the way he's been treating Lily, but for heaven's sake, he's a young man. How could his heart suddenly stop beating?
Yes. How does that happen, Doctor?
Dad, what's going on? I'm not a kid. I deserve to know the truth. She overdosed on some pills. Mom OD'd? We're pretty sure that it was an accident. They pumped her stomach, and they think that she's gonna be fine.
Well, I'm coming over there right away.
No.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Sit here and worry?
Luke, there's nothing you can do here. She won't even know who you are. The pills, they're still in her bloodstream, so she's still very groggy.
Well, what about her boyfriend? Where was he? Maybe he could have stopped her from taking...
He's out of your mother's life for good this time. Where's Meg?
Ethan was crying, so she went in to rock him.
Oh, that's good. You know what? Don't say anything to Meg. She's been through enough. And don't say anything to the girls either. I want to figure out a way to explain what happened.
I thought we were over this. I thought we didn't have to explain Mom anymore.
Yeah, I thought so too. Let's hope this is the last time.
Darling, can I have a word with you, please, outside, where she can't hear us?
What is it?
Something dreadful has happened.
Holden? Holden! Dusty's dead.
Intern is back for another season, and you could win a 13-week contract role on As the World Turns. For audition details, go to cbs.com.
We're saving lots of money on our prescriptions with Walgreens Prescription Savings Club.
Walgreens' exciting new offer is perfect for those with limited or no prescription insurance. Just $20 a year for individuals and $35 for families gives you great savings on thousands of name brand and generic medications.
With Walgreens Prescription Savings Club, my 3-month supply of generics was just $12.99.
Bring in your prescription bottles and get a report showing how much you'll save, plus $50 in coupons free. Walgreens, the pharmacy America trusts.
Ready? Close! Here's an easy lesson to learn. Guys! Good nutrition can taste great. New NutriPal's Fruit Bars, the only kids snack bar with 1 serving of real fruit and taste kids love. NutriPal's Fruit Bars.
I'm the biggest, baddest mucus.
There's a new sheriff in town to drive your toughest mucus out. New Maximum Strength Mucinex. 1 pill has the most mucus-fighting medicine to get rid of chest congestion for 12 hours. New Maximum Strength Mucinex in, mucus out.
More than 300 million videos are streamed online every day. It may seem like an innocent act, but if you log on to this site,
oh my God,
you become an accomplice to murder.
If you see that box, it regulates the amount of fluid going into the victim. So the more people visit the site, the faster he dies.
We'll see about that.
On January 25th,
a second victim has appeared on the site.
How do you catch a killer?
It's the wrong house. He knew we were coming.
Who's untraceable? Rated R. In theaters January 25th.
You can have 1 or 2 grants for them and from you. Make a lot, make what you please. 3, 6, 12, as many as you need.
Grands, the biscuits you love from the fridge, are now also in the freezer.
When Gordon's does shrimp, they do shrimp right.
Gordon Shrimp Temptations. Plump shrimp simmered in delicious sauces like scampi. Or try crunchy jumbo butterfly. Gordon Shrimp Temptations.
Trust the Gordon's fisherman.
Did you have some of this holiday treat?
Yep.
And this?
Yes, I did. And it wasn't a holiday for my digestive system. Irregularity, bloating.
Start the year with this.
Activia?
Works for me.
Make your resolution the Activia Challenge. With the natural culture Bifidus regularis, eating Activia every day is clinically proven to help regulate your digestive system in 2 weeks.
I love this resolution.
The Activia Challenge. It works or it's free.
All new tonight, Melinda Gordon is used to seeing spirits, but now it's her husband who will be haunted. People die.
Leave my husband alone!
New Ghost Whisperer. Then, the People's Choice winner for favorite new drama is all new. There's some kind of cure.
Are you human?
New episodes of Ghost Whisperer and Moonlight, CBS tonight.
Yeah.
Next rage, somewhere in our studio is one of TV's sexiest stars in disguise.
Where? Where is it?
Today at 2 on CBS 2 Chicago.
60 years and growing.
Enjoy a great night's sleep for less during the semi-annual clearance sale at Value City Furniture.
Find huge savings on Simmons Beauty Rest and American Signature mattresses.
We custom build our mattresses, assuring you of top quality and factory direct savings.
Start sleeping on a queen-size pocket coil mattress and matching box spring for just $3.99.
Plus, ask about free delivery, free setup and removal, and free frame.
But hurry, sale ends soon.
For more great sleep values in a store near you, visit VCF.com.
How much does Chicago love its Comcast? Let's find out. Here's your challenge. Shop the Magnificent Mile in the Buff. Get tackled by the Chicago Bears' Brian Urlacher.
Oh, no.
Or give up your Comcast for one whole day. We'll be back.
The Comcast Triple Play. Phone, internet, and cable TV. Just $33 each per month for 12 months when you get all three.
Once you have Comcast, you'll do anything to keep it.
Call 1-888-4-BEST-TV.
Tuxedo rentals starting at just $59.99 at Men's Warehouse.
You should have evicted her.
Next, Judge Judy. Numbers, tonight on CBS.
Manny, I wish you could say it's a pleasure to see you.
It never is. Body's this way?
Yeah, I need cause of death. Yesterday.
You always do.
Why don't you canvass the staff, see who was where, when?
What are we looking for?
Well, Donovan was a relatively young man. He made a lot of people angry tonight. We're not looking at natural causes. Emily's still in shock. I don't know whether to take her home or to the ER or...
Well, as Emily's next of kin, that's your call to make.
Well, as the man in her life, I would think that you would want to voice an opinion.
It's not up to me.
I just want to go home, Mom. Oh, okay, honey. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry, Emily. You can't be here.
How do you know that?
I just know. I know Dusty's dead. That's what my mother was telling you outside, right?
Yes. Dusty is dead. Lily. Are you okay?
I'm just tired. I want to go to sleep.
Ta-da! What's that? Freshly ground coffee beans? I think I finally figured out how to use your grandma's ancient coffee grinder in the cellar. Care to be my guinea pig?
No, thanks.
I probably shouldn't have used it without asking. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Hey, I'm glad that you're beginning to feel more comfortable around here.
Then what is it? I mean, what did I do?
Nothing.
What's wrong?
It's my mom. She's in the hospital.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's gonna be fine. That's good. Or do you want me to drive you over there?
No. No, I'm under strict orders to stay here and hold down the family fort.
Are you hugging? Well, if they're dating, of course they're hugging.
I am so gonna get you back when you start dating boys.
Boys are yucky.
Yeah, I used to say that too.
Where's Dad?
Dad is, he deserted us for the evening, and a good thing, too.
Why? Where'd he go?
Well, he ran away because he couldn't stand to see you two get beat by us. Me, Luke, versus you two, the boys stomping the girls.
No way.
Yes way.
Girls rule.
Ooh, you better sit down and put your dice where your mouth is. For what? Being able to hide my feelings better than you? Not when it counts. Sit down and get ready to play. Because I am not about to lose to your little sisters.
I don't see why this can't wait until tomorrow.
I just wanted to get a few facts straight while they're clear in Emily's mind, okay? So Lucinda said that she found you here in the room with Donovan. How long had you been here? And what were you doing in this part of the hospital anyway?
I don't know. I was just wandering around. I was upset.
So you just happened to wander into the lab offices and then you found Donovan on the floor?
That's what happened.
Were you looking for him? Why not?
What kind of question is that?
Well, it seems perfectly logical under the circumstances. I mean, he was attacking your boyfriend, and Tom said that he heard the two of you arguing. I would think that you would follow Donovan just to finish what you started.
What exactly are you trying to say?
Yes, I was mad at Dusty, and I was mad at Chris. I'm sorry, I can't talk about this right now. A man is dead. A man that I cared about, and none of your questions or any of my answers are going to bring him back.
Emily, fine. We can finish it tomorrow. Fine.
We can run some of the tests here at Memorial to speed things up.
No offense, but I do all my own tests.
Well, under normal circumstances, sure, but we're on hospital property now, so.
Chris, you need to let the ME handle this.
Just trying to help out here, Tom.
I know. Well, think about yourself for a second. The PD is treating this as a suspicious death. A young man dies, suddenly, no reason. A man who some people in this town, including yourself, would like to see out of the picture. You need to be as far away from this as possible.
Are you saying I'm the suspect?
I'm saying let the ME handle this. Let me buy you a cup of coffee. You need it.
I know how hard it was for you to see Dusty like that. You two used to care a lot about each other. You have no idea how things were with me and Dusty before he died. Hey, is that why Chris has been so weird, so distant towards you? Did he know about you and Dusty? Chris and I heard that. Since
Oh, Mother, please, I don't want to talk about this with you.
Listen, I need to understand one thing. You told Margot that you wandered into the lab office and you discovered Dusty right before Lucinda. But I saw you earlier, coming from that direction, and we spoke, remember? And then you went right back there. Why?
Whoa, Brad, slow down. Please.
Just relax. Enjoy the ride. We'll be in Wisconsin in no time.
Hopefully in one piece. Didn't we just pass that turnoff before?
Well, all turnoffs look the same in the dark. But don't worry. I know where I'm going. Oh, the cabins, they may look a little rustic from the outside.
Oh, please tell me they have central heating.
Better. Big old fireplace.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Great, we're gonna be staying up all night feeding the fire.
Sounds like a plan to me. Moonlight twinkling on the ice and snow outside, roaring fire inside, big comfy bed.
Your lips are moving, but Vienna's words are coming out. Forget it, buddy. It's not like you fell in love with me or something.
Katie, what if I were...
Hold on, it's the studio. Hello? Wait, hold on, I can't hear you. What? The competition, what? Are you sure? Hello? Hello? Oh, you're never gonna believe this.
You lost your signal. Told you to upgrade from that cheapy phone.
The ice fishing competition is canceled. Apparently there's some flu going around and all the big competitors are dropping like flies.
That's a shame. Well, I mean, we've come this far. We might as well head on to the cabin, go home in the morning.
No. I'm spending tonight in my big, warm, comfy bed. Turn around. Let's go back to Oakdale.
Okay. That might be a problem because I'm not exactly sure where we are.
You're telling me we're lost?
You can say that.
Force Flex trash bags are so strong, one bag is all you need to pick up the pieces from even your biggest disasters.
Where do you want the piano?
Get Glad Force Flex and find out why 7 out of 10 consumers prefer it over the other leading brand.
If you use Oust, odors can keep coming back. Destroy odors with powerful new Lysol Neutra Air. It eliminates odors in the air and kills bacteria right at the source, leaving nothing but freshness.
The girls are here for book club, along with the other treats. I'm gonna get them to try Silk.
You know what? Just a small amount. Very small amount.
All right, we'll do it at the same time. Yes. Oh, yes.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's really good.
Wow. I'm very surprised.
I told you.
It's really good.
What makes Silk the soy milk bestseller? Great taste, sure. But Silk also has all the goodness of milk, like calcium, vitamin A, and vitamin D, plus heart-healthy soy protein, antioxidants, and omega-3s. Silk. Take a sip forward.
Tenna Serenity stretched their imagination and created protective underwear that hugs your body. For a snug fit that provides secure protection. Tenna, the protection you trust. Now in underwear.
Make your hair wishes come true with Pantene. The power is in the provitamin formula to make damaged hair stronger, frizzy hair smoother, and dull hair shine with health in just 1 week. 3 wishes, 1 line of conditioners. Pantene. Shine.
I'm losing control. It's getting so hot.
With sophisticated flavors like Szechuan barbecue, everything pops with Pringles Select.
You guys got any paper plates? You know they measure them diagonally? Move! Oh, you have a plunger.
At least you can keep your heartburn from coming back with Prilosec OTC, the only OTC heartburn remedy that works for 24 hours with 1 pill a day, the round-the-clock heartburn blocker.
Crash diets are evil. No fad diets.
I'm not falling for the quick fix diet. No. This time, it's different.
I am going to take it off and keep it off.
And Curve's Honey Crunch cereal helps.
5 grams of fiber.
That's a lot of fiber. I mean, how do they fit all that fiber in there?
It curbs my hunger.
It's like fiber and delicious.
Yummy.
I stick with it because I like it. Last time I got in these jeans, it was 2 kids ago. These are my skinny pants, and I'm in them. Thank you.
Curve cereal. Losing weight tastes great.
They're headed for the finish line.
It's showtime.
Pulse pounding. Heart stopping.
Can we go there fast?
Mind blowing. For the last 3 teams, it's do or die. Win or go home. A fortune or nothing.
For $1 million, I can't figure it out.
Don't miss the incredible down-to-the-wire amazing race photo finish.
Please help.
The season finale, CBS Sunday, 8/7 Central.
You totally had me going there for a second.
What?
We're lost. What's next? We're out of gas. I'm not an idiot.
Look, I mean, we're not an empty, but we're not far from it. If you think I'm lying about being lost, be my guest.
How long have you known we were lost?
I was distracted. Okay, I was thinking about the roaring fire and the cabin.
And now I'm thinking about killing you. I can't believe you got us lost in the middle of nowhere.
Don't worry, I won't get us out of this.
How?
Well, we don't have any cell reception, so we're just gonna pull over and wait until daylight or until someone drives by, whichever comes first.
Or until we freeze?
Well, we can keep each other warm.
I'm barely willing to share this car with you right now.
Okay, well, the first thing we need to do is conserve gas.
And then what?
Furs in my mouth.
Tough.
Okay. Let's think positive thoughts.
Oh, I am thinking positive. Thinking of setting your hair on fire so I can stay warm.
Think a little more positively than that. Look at Henry and Vienna. They were stranded in a limo overnight, and look what happened to them.
Yeah, first of all, that was a limo. Secondly, we're not a couple. We will never be a couple, even if we were the last two people on Earth. I'd rather set you on fire.
Being mad at me, is that making you warmer?
A little, not much.
Okay. All right. Time for plan B. We have to think hot thoughts. We're on a sunny beach in Cabo. It's so hot that we can't even walk on the sand.
I don't think this is gonna work.
Come on, give it a chance. Come closer. The rays of the sun are touching every inch of your body.
You were right. I did need to get away from all that.
It's too bad you can't get away from it for a little longer.
Yeah, I just wish there was a way we could keep Donovan's death out of the news until I had a chance to talk to the board and the staff. I hate the idea of them learning about this in the paper.
Well, Lucinda's on your side. You shouldn't have any trouble with the City Times. You and Emily should be able to figure out a way to spin it for the intruder. You gonna talk to me?
There's nothing to talk about.
Well, what's going on with you and Emily? And maybe I can help.
I can't get you involved.
I'm involved, Chris. I'm your brother and a lawyer. So tell me what went on tonight, and I'll figure out which one you need more.
Are you accusing me of lying to Margot?
I'm not accusing you of anything. I just want to know what's going on with you.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Dusty's dead. Isn't that enough for you?
It's not going to be enough for Margot, because she's going to keep asking you questions until she gets...
Well, I don't know. I don't have the answer, okay? I was in a fog. Chris broke up with me, and Dusty betrayed me, Mom. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing.
What did you do? Come on, you...
Dad, I can't. Just leave me alone.
Tom, you saw what happened tonight. Dusty deliberately set out to destroy me.
Destroy, really?
Yeah, what would you call it, you know? Tried to wreck my career, but when that was enough, he destroyed my relationship with Emily.
And what does Dusty have to do with you and Emily?
Dusty and Emily slept together while she was living with me. Yeah, go ahead, say it. Yeah.
What do you want me to say, Chris?
Could have told you so, Chris. She wasn't to be trusted.
You know, it's a rotten thing to do, but it's not like you and Emily were into some commitment thing.
Well, just because I didn't pop the question doesn't mean I wasn't imagining a future with her. But I guess she didn't feel the same way, or Dusty convinced her that she did.
So you blame Dusty?
You bet I do. You were right when you said I wanted him dead.
Oh, well, murder consists of a little more than motive, and you didn't do anything about that.
I gotta get back to the hospital.
Did you finish interviewing the staff?
Yeah, just finishing up now. Got Thompson and Ortiz working on it. Any usable evidence here?
Wow, there were so many people in this room. It was like Union Station. We did get his wallet, cash, credit cards, so robbery's not a motive.
That'll be too easy.
But the one thing we don't have is his cell phone. Dusty Donovan always had his cell phone. Manny, what do you got?
We've got a puncture wound here. It looks like it's an injection, and it happened before death.
like your water from pale to pumped. Crystal Light. Pump it up.
What's wrong with my dishwasher?
Well, here's your problem. Over time, limescale and grease can build up in hard-to-see places like the heating coil and sprayer arms. Use Jet Dry dishwasher cleaner once a month to remove buildup and help keep your dishwasher working like it should.
Jet Dry, the perfect finish.
I'm your daughter.
Teamwork is the only game plan.
I put sparkles on it.
The Game Plan. Rated PG. On Disney DVD and Blu-ray High Def this Tuesday.
Campbell's Select Soups have the delicious taste that leaves you feeling great with farm-grown vegetables and absolutely no artificial flavors. Campbell's Select satisfies, restores, lifts you up.
So long, ooziness.
Denture paste can feel oozy. Yuck. But C-Bond adhesive wafers have no paste to use.
Give C-Bond a try.
Bye-bye, ooze. Hello, C-Bond.
My Bliss? Lips that feel soft, smooth, kissable. My Bliss Decks? Silk and Shine. Real silk extracts with a touch of shine. Discover Bliss. Discover Bliss Decks.
Introducing Yo Plus, a new yogurt with special cultures and fiber that naturally help regulate your digestion. With the delicious Yo Play taste. Life's better on the plus side. Try it for 10 days and feel the difference.
Man rich, we all adore thee. Fun and easy and sloppy too. Napkins now unfold before thee. Man rich joy does spring from you.
Make tonight a Manwich night.
For mold and mildew and soap scum, Tilex Hardcore Clean.
Why do local businesses love to advertise in the blue envelope when they cut their prices? Because Valpak can help them get a lot more customers. From savings on sporting goods to markdowns on makeup to 20% off paint. There's something in it for you. Valpak and Valpak.com. To advertise, call 1-800-4-VALPAK.
Ooh, I got one. Okay. We are driving to Vegas in a convertible. The top is down. The sun is blinding. Brad. Are you... You jerk. Promised to keep me warm. It was your idea to talk about warm things, and now you're asleep.
Now you're so hot, Katie.
Yeah, I wish.
There's no place I'd rather be.
What are you saying?
I love you. I love you.
Say it again.
Girls rule.
You're right.
Well, maybe you rule at this game, but I'm still older, and I'm still the boss, and I still get to tell you when to go to bed.
Well, aren't you a sore loser?
Well, maybe I am, but it's also way past your bedtime. So come on. Go catch some Z's.
Good night, guys.
Good night, girls.
Did you really have to let them win? Are you accusing me of cheating after I laid the honor of the male gender on the line?
You mean so those shrimps actually beat us?
Ouch.
Well, this isn't exactly a typical college freshman evening, huh?
I never thought it was.
Are you sorry that you're not out at some dorm playing beer pong and instead you're here getting clobbered by a couple little girls at a board game?
No. Hey, growing up, this is what I always wanted. I mean, to be in a house full of people, part of a real family.
Well, I just wish that some people in my family weren't so messed up.
Hey, your mom's gonna be okay. Your dad said so.
Yeah. And he's with her now, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, even after all they've been through, he's still there for her, so Just like you.
No, not just like me. I have been a real jerk lately. Especially after seeing Mom with Dusty.
I know that was hard for you.
Yeah, but my dad says that things are done between Dusty and Mom now, so who knows? Maybe things will change.
She seems to be sleeping peacefully. Any agitation or nausea?
She's been out like a light.
Just let us know if you see any change.
Some light bruising around the entry site.
What does that mean?
Usually you only get this kind of bruising when somebody's fighting back.
Not self-inflicted. Do we know what was injected?
No, we're gonna have to wait for the toxicology screens for all that.
So, Dusty was finally murdered.
Heard about Donovan.
News travels fast.
Yeah, especially when it's carried by the police. They just got finished questioning me. Just doesn't seem possible. This can't be good publicity for the hospital.
Do you think Montgomery's gonna withdraw his funding?
No. No, I don't think Craig was ever any great fan of Dusty Donovan, so that shouldn't be a problem. In fact, looking at the bright side, without Dusty slinging accusations, there's nothing else in our way.
That thought occurred to me.
Forgive me. Forgive me, please. I'm so sorry.
Alden, what's going on?
Nothing you need to worry about. Go back to sleep. I'll take care of you. I'll take care of everything.
Next week on As the World Turns.
The doctor said that you need someone to take care of you. What else can you do?
Move in with you.
No way she's gonna fall for a guy whose best friend is a wooden doll. Your motives for wanting Dusty dead are just as strong as mine.
Did you want him dead?
You bet I did.
You are under arrest for the murder of Dusty Donovan.
Rushing around, working hard, taking care of our kids. All this makes us feel run down.
Did you know that a hectic life can weaken your body's defenses? Drink Dan Active. It's clinically proven to help strengthen your body's defenses.
For my skin, I see a dermatologist and a nutritionist every day.
Nutrition East Ultra Lift, Garnier's first anti-wrinkle cream with dermatological nutrients to effectively lift wrinkles.
And that's very uplifting.
Nutrition East Ultra Lift.
Garnier.
Wishing for hair that's smooth and steady? Get Pantene Always Smooth. The Provitamin system gives you up to 75% smoother hair. More smooth attitude. The Always Smooth collection. Pantene.
Hey, under the sun, you will find me. Under the sun, nothing but blue sky.
Select ingredients combined for sophisticated flavors, like sun-dried tomato. Everything pops with Pringles Select.
A cold lives for one reason, to multiply. And before you know it, a cold's caught you. But now, there's new Vicks Early Defense Nasal Decongestant. Use at the first sign of a cold to help stop cold congestion before it stops you. The best defense is an early defense.
One pump's gonna clean all them dishes.
One pump? Yeah, right.
One pump, honey, please.
It's true. One pump of Dawn Direct Foam lasts and lasts to clean a whole sink load of dishes.
It keeps going.
Take the Dawn Direct Foam Challenge. It's love at first pump, guaranteed, or your money back.
Well, I'll be squeezed.
I'm impressed.
Oh, honey, you had me at first pump.
Get Dawn Direct Foam and get done.
Hey, how's the taxes?
I'm stuck.
Stuck, eh? Maybe you should get some people to help us. Oh, that's right. We didn't use people. We used a box. Well, maybe you should tell the box you're stuck.
I'm stuck.
Tax Cut from H&R Block is the only tax program that gives you direct access to H&R Block tax professionals.
Hello?
Even when you do it yourself with Tax Cut, you got H&R Block. You got people.
Ready? Close! Here's an easy lesson to learn. Guys! Good nutrition can taste great. New NutriPal's Fruit Bars, the only kids snack bar with one serving of real fruit and taste kids love. NutriPal's Fruit Bars.
He's a gold digger.
Jeffrey and I got married.
He is blackmailing you.
I've decided it's time for me to retire.
But she's the Black Widow.
How to poison your spouse without getting caught.
And a murder suspect.
You have no solid alibi. I didn't do it. You got it?
Faces life behind bars.
I'm an innocent man.
The Young and the Restless. CBS next week.
See Survivor last night? I'd totally taken that dude down. If I was on that show, I'd rip it up. You know what I'm saying?
Thousands of fans want to be on Survivor. Now a select few get the chance.
No!
And they're playing against the best. 10 fans, 10 all-time favorites, head-to-head.
Be careful what you wish for.
The new Survivor begins Thursday, February 7th on CBS. The wait is over. They fought to save their town. Now they're about to change the future of a nation. Tick, 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 tick.
Do you have what it takes to be the ultimate survivor? Audition for Survivor at Back to Bed in Aurora on Saturday, January 26th.